welcome, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Let's see if we can actually get through this one. Not a big fan of this one, but that's just because it was based on a handheld, so it's not great in my opinion, but I mean, still in the Metal Gear universe, so it's still a good game per se. Here's all the stuff that just went on in Snake Eater, and hopefully it'll do a rundown of Portable Ops, I think, which is the one that comes between. That is still only on the PSP, I think, which means there's no real way to play it. If not, I have a little rundown of it that I can go through. But, I mean, y'all just watched Snake Eater, hopefully, so this should all be pretty familiar. But I'll make sure it runs anyway. Big boss. Better than the boss. Bigger than the boss. He disappeared forever. Well, he went to her grave, at least. Alright. Let's get this train wreck rolling, I guess. Dun 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 dun! Alright. So it looks like it didn't go through Portable Ops. So it'll be like instructions and training and shit. So I'll go through it then. Hard to smoke in the rain. Militaire sans frontières. Good old MSF. We're in. There's a lot of rain. A bunch of faceless dudes fighting. This one's a little different because since it's portable, it's like you have a mission hub area. Oh, apparently I also have had a C-section on the battlefield. I've inherited the boss's scar, tattoo, weird snake thing that likes to live on me. I don't know.
Hey, boss! Wanna go around?
Yeah, so it's like a hub system that I'll have to go and like pick my mission from. And all that wonderful shit. Nope, nope, don't want to do that.
Look alive, ladies! The boss is gonna join us! Show him how it's done, boss!
Will do.
Your first priority in enemy territory is knowing your surroundings. Your life depends on where you are looking and how fast you can identify your target. Therefore, you must first master moving your line of sight. To move your line of sight, use the right stick. Now when I give you an order, look in that direction.
You got it.
Look up.
Up.
Good. Look down.
Down.
Good. You should be familiar with the up and down controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
So, real quick, after Snake Eater, Snake leaves Fox, he disappears, because apparently he doesn't like where Fox is going. He's like a traitor.
Alright, let's try up and down on the right stick one more time.
Sure, I guess.
Look up. Good. Look down.
So he leaves because he turns traitor. They start a rebellion in South America.
You should be familiar with the up and down controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
Action button.
Okay.
So,
next
Snake
we'll check
beats
your left
Fox
and right.
in South America. And has to fight Gene, who's a soldier designed to be the perfect leader.
Good.
Based off of the boss.
Good.
So it's like kind of like
you should be familiar with the left and right controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
He starts Foxhound.
Okay.
Then
You
later
can change the
releases
controls
CAS,
anytime in
MSF, which is
options.
this, Militaire Sans Frontières.
Go with the method that works best for you.
Next,
I'll explain how to change stances.
soldier.
If you just stand
he
there
is-
like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well
mother's
kill
Japanese
yourself
and his
now.
father is
At times,
American.
you will need to get low to avoid detection.
And,
you have three
he tried to kill
stances.
Snake. There's a whole
Stand,
bunch of, like,
crouch,
fighting,
and lying down.
him failing at
Change
being better than
stances,
Snake,
use
and
the
Snake
crouch
being
button.
way
Tap the
better
crouch
than
button
Miller.
to change between standing and crouching.
But
you can move in
eventually he
either
decided
stance.
to join him, and they
Hold
together
the crouch
started
button and
MSF,
keep it
which is
held
what
to
this
lie
is.
down. However,
And
you
that's
cannot
one of
move
the
while
basic
you are
gist.
lying down. I'll say
There's
that
a whole
again.
bunch of garbage,
You cannot move while lying down. Is that clear?
Not allowed to crawl, apparently. Crouch. And lie down.
Good. Next, we'll work on your
crouch walk.
movement. Use the left stick to move around. Tilt it a little to walk slowly. Tilt farther to run. Decide which to use based on your situation. Remember that your footsteps are louder when running,
Yup.
making you easier to discover. Be careful.
Little bit of walking. A lot of bit of walking. And spinning in a circle!
Good. Now we have rolling. Rolling is useful for knocking down enemies in your way and for getting away when surrounded.
Yep.
You can also use it to jump over small ditches and other obstacles. To roll, tap the crouch button while running. You got that? Tap the crouch button while running. Don't forget it.
Yup. Hop. Oh. Roll right through him. The enemy is far away. You are running.
That's it. Next, I will explain how to attack without gunfire. You
Yeah.
may run into an enemy unexpectedly.
Beat 'em
You
up.
may not have a weapon on you, or you may be out of ammo. You'll still need an effective attack strategy. One
gotta
well-placed
punch.
strike and the enemy won't know what hit him. To strike an enemy, press the attack button while standing still. On my command, press the attack button repeatedly and take down your opponent.
You got it.
Go!
I'm ready, boss.
I'm ready. Beat me up. Oh, it's so slow.
Fine work, boss! Next, we're gonna practice using the stun rod. Hitting someone with the stun rod will shock them with 1.5 million volts. Anyone on the receiving end of that is guaranteed to be out cold. To use the stun rod, press the aim button to ready it, then press the attack button. You'll be glad to know we're using mock stun rods for this
Lame.
training session. When your partner attacks, make him believe it's the real deal. Prepare yourself for stun rod training.
Just pretend to
Go.
be electrocuted.
I'm ready, boss.
This poor guy. Yeah. That
Impressive,
looks
boss! Now we'll move on to CQC. CQC, or Close
Yup.
Quarters Combat, refers to when engaging an enemy in
Dun.
battle at very close
Fighting in
range.
close range.
It is
It
a
looks
quick
kinda like they got,
and
like,
efficient way of
mandibles on.
eliminating a threat. There are various CQC techniques. We will go over each of them. Don't get cocky because you think you know them. This will be different from what you're used to. Pretend you are learning it for the first time. The
This
first
training
technique
session kind
is
of dragged
throwing
on,
your
but,
opponent.
I mean, eh.
To do this, position yourself near your
Reminding me
opponent
how to play
and
this
press
game.
the attack button while you tilt the left stick. Be sure to press the attack button when the icon appears. Now,
You got it.
wait for my command and throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Boom. Get thrown.
Impressive, boss! Next, I'm going to teach you how to restrain an opponent close to you. This is a cornerstone of CQC.
Just
Grab
grab him.
hold of an enemy, and the bastard's life is in your hands. What you do from there is up to you. Just know that if you restrain him for too long, the average person will most likely pass out. Something to keep in mind.
But if they're above average,
Let's begin.
they'll just like
To
kill you.
restrain your opponent, hold
They'll
down the
break him.
attack button while near them.
Oh, the
Restrain
rain is
your
so
opponent
loud.
on my command. Go!
I'm
ready,
ready,
boss.
Fine work, boss! Now we will throw your opponent after restraining them. To throw an enemy to the ground, press a direction on the left stick when you have them restrained. Restrain your opponent and throw them on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Is that on his command? I guess. Like the start of it.
Fine work, boss!
Ha.
Now we will
Stop.
try CQC against multiple enemy opponents.
Alright.
You can also take out a group of enemies by throwing an opponent you have restrained. First, restrain an opponent by pressing the attack button near them. Then, tilt the left stick to throw them. By tilting the left stick toward other enemies, you can send your captive flying straight into them.
Oh,
On my
God.
command, restrain and then throw your opponent.
You'd think the boss would be good
Go.
at this already, but...
I'm ready, boss.
I missed.
That is incorrect, boss!
I missed again. Oh, no, didn't miss. Good enough.
Fantastic!
Stop.
Again! Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Oh! Right at your legs.
Fine work, boss! All
He still
right!
pretends it's
Why
real.
don't we do something special since the boss is here? Anyone who feels like getting their ass kicked, step forward. Don't hold back, boss. When you're surrounded by multiple enemies, you'll have
See how
to
many
take them
dudes I
on
can take
one
at
after
once.
the other. To
Yeah.
do it, simply press the attack button again while throwing the current enemy. Just be sure to wait for the icon to appear.
Yep.
Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Only 3 of them? Alright, let's go, assholes.
Next. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Boss,
What am I doing?
press the
When the
attack
enemy's
button
nearby?
when the icon appears. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears.
Oh. Next. Is that what? Oh, there you go. Wombo combo. That's why.
Fantastic.
So I was knocking dude. I was knocking
Again.
the other guy down first.
Go.
You got it.
I'm ready, boss.
One. Next. 2. Next. 3. Pop, pop, pop. Beating up all the dudes.
Fantastic.
Who else wants some?
And stop. That's it for today.
Easy.
Thank you, boss.
Thank you for letting me beat the shit out of my soldiers.
Snake.
Yes? So, well, of course. Hello? You called?
What's going on, Kaz?
That's Kyle.
We've got guests.
Time to move.
Don't worry,
Kaz
it's not
is
our
your
friends
boy.
from Langley. I brought him. Made sure we won't fall.
Good. Put on a shirt. You're being weird.
Thank you, big boss.
Call me Snake.
Snake.
Sorry, Vic boss.
Nope, that's not what I asked.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory.
But in Revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.
So because this was done on a handheld, they decided to skip the cutscene part and just do it in like a comic book. Which gives it it's an interesting feel, that comic booky feel. I do enjoy that. But it's definitely just there to make so that it wasn't as difficult or expensive to make. Because the PSP would not be able to handle good cutscenes.
Here. Ah, thank you. I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee.
Who's Little Red Riding Hood?
So,
Lighter still
what
garbage.
brings a distinguished scholar from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
Sure. Ramon Galvez Mena. Good old Steve
You
Bloom.
see,
I like him.
over the past year, there have been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica. They're not ours, of course.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Of course not.
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished.
They're not allowed to have an army.
The Peace Constitution.
They're a country without an army.
You think it's
We're
rebels who
military
fled
without
Nicaragua?
boulders,
No,
boulders.
no, they don't appear to be
borders.
guerrillas. They're far too organized.
What's your
Perfect
government's
pairing.
take?
Slam!
The authorities in San Jose claim it's a multinational security firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously.
Obviously. Well,
They're bringing in
obviously.
state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload.
Where'd they get that kind of cash?
I fear
Costa Rican
La
government?
CIA may be involved.
La CIA.
The CIA.
No, La CIA.
As you both know, the United States views Central America as its backyard.
Yep.
Even after Cuba, we've managed to maintain a delicate balance with the U.S.
And your government can't just give them the boot?
God, no. With what army?
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Japan's constitution has something similar. Article 9. It says
'Cause he's
Japan
Japanese.
renounces war and can maintain an army.
I
Despite being
understand
super
that you and
American.
your men have neither state
But,
nor ideology. That you will fight any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. We come to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
Army without borders.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent. We can't afford to pay much, it's true.
Well, deal's off
But-
then. I do like money.
We can offer you this. A forward operating base.
See,
an
this is the
offshore
part that
plant
I
in the
don't like about
Caribbean.
this game. Is the
Sounds pretty good to me.
micromanage.
This place is
Build.
becoming a mess anyway.
Don't
Snake,
like that part, but
we need someplace we can settle down.
that's the like
The governments
hub.
agreed to
So it's like
cooperate.
you go there
Unofficially, of course.
and you pick your
A
missions.
chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I can do.
Hold it. You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war. Is that right?
Well, I mean, you are just a
Yes,
military.
That's what I've heard. You're an army without a state.
No. We've only left our countries behind.
Please, you must help us.
What
If
must I
your
do anything?
suspicions are true, force isn't going to do any good. You'll have to find a political solution.
The government's hands are tied.
Go back to your
Untie
bosses
them.
in San Jose. Tell them if they want, I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know.
No.
Not
I'm
good
here
enough.
on their behalf.
So, what are you doing here?
For
Trying to
over 20 years,
get us to
I've
kill
preached
everybody.
the virtues of peace at multiple universities.
Yeah. And now you're
Tonight,
preaching war.
I stand before you as an educator. This is my student. She came to me to study peace.
Yeah.
Her name
Okay.
is Paz. Paz Ortega.
Played by Tara Strong.
Paz. Peace.
I do enjoy the fact that when they introduce a character, they
kidding.
tell you who the voice actor
That's
is.
my name too.
Which is great.
Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace.
They're like bestest friends forever.
Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
Kaz and Paz.
They've got a
Good
supply
work,
port
team.
north of Puerto Limon, a town in La Costa del Mar Caribe.
Sure.
A few days ago, Paz stumbled upon that facility while searching for a lost friend. She was captured. She's only a child, 16 years old.
Yep.
They did terrible things to her, but somehow
this is where
she
it gets a little
managed to
awkward.
escape.
Because it wants you to zoom in through her clothing. Which I'm not going to do.
Huérfana.
Because she's,
Her mother died when she was
you know,
small.
16.
She lost her grandparents in the Civil War.
It goes pretty far
She
down.
hates war with a passion
But I'm not
like
gonna do
no
that.
other.
It wasn't as bad with Ava,
My name is
because Ava's
Paz.
like,
And I will
20 or
do
30 or
anything
something.
to protect my namesake.
but Paz is
It
16.
is my one
So we're
and
not
only
going to do
purpose.
that. Thanks, Japan.
Please, get them out of my country. Make them leave Costa Rica.
Sorry, kid.
We know who you
See
are,
you later.
Big Boss. That is why we've come to you.
Me? You know me?